As far as the budget goes, certainly I wasn't excited about 18% in the first fiscal year that the governor proposed it, but did work with my colleagues, and there are many who have state system schools in their district, to bring that back up to 18. It was an 18% cut. But I believe that that was a direct result of our efforts and the fact that we have to vote on that budget. Last year, and given the fact that it is still tough economic times, I thought we were fortunate in keeping it flat. Now, that's not ideal. I'm sure everybody would like to have more money. But in terms of Clarion University and its work plan, the reality is we have a declining population in college age, typical college age kids. We have had budget issues from the state, and you are well aware that the state has slowly declined what it gives over the past 15 years. And I guess the other part of it is there were some things that needed to change there. Do I agree 100% with the plan? No. Has the president talked with people? Have I talked with people and offered my suggestions on the plan? Yes. Some of those changes, some of the things that I had mentioned, I saw in the second rollout of the plan. Some I didn't. But I am a member of the trustees. We did not vote for that plan. But at the same time, we must move forward in a positive direction. And so I am working with the president to make sure that we continue to implement as well as possible, and that we come out stronger and better than we went in. It was a contentious bill. There's no doubt about it. It passed through the House 113 to 85. It was bipartisan, so you had Republicans and Democrats on both sides of that issue. And I want to provide you with the facts of that bill, because you're going to hear some of the sound bites that it's a 28-cent increase at the gas pump, and that is not true. It really eliminated 12 cents at the gas pump right now, where it's a direct at the pump tax that is removed. So you should actually see, although I'm not sure which gas station we should be watching, because yes, let's look at Palo. But if you all know this, if you go to Jefferson County and get gas at the Sheets, it's 10 or 20 cents cheaper. So how? I mean, there's really no consistency on that. But what happened with this bill is it took 12 cents off at the gas pump, but it did remove an artificial cap that's been on the oil and gas franchise for 30 years. So the gas companies, the franchises, have been paying that same rate since 1983. It was artificially capped. It will now be slowly, the cap will be removed, so that they'll be paying on what the wholesale gas price is. Now let me explain that I'm not naive enough to believe that none of that will get passed on through to the consumers. I know that that's not, I mean, that would just be Pollyanna of me. And I have been accused of that from time to time. But I understand that. But it did offer an opportunity for us to fix our crumbling infrastructure, where we can't get coal and timber and manufactured housing trucks across our roads because they've been limited on their weight, where our dairy trucks aren't able to travel the roads that they need to travel, our school buses are at risk. There were a lot of parts of that package that I could embrace and did vote for. You can't pick parts of a bill, as I think most of you know. I don't get to say, well, I like this, this, and this, so I'm a yes on that, and I'm a no on these. I have to put up the yes or the no. That's how it goes. So I just want you to know, if you hear those kinds of things, please don't hesitate to call me on any of those bills or any of the other questions that you might have about legislation that's going through the House. I'm always happy to talk to you. I do care about our community, I care about our businesses, and want to make it as strong as we possibly can make it. So with all of that I just threw at you, do you have any questions